Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for F1 Manager 2022 as we continue our worst to first run here with Williams Racing and still in first place. And winning this with Theo and Jack is going to feel so good. So good. People have asked for us to go out and get an elite driver. We don't need an elite driver. We do not. If I was going to get an elite driver, I should have just started with Red Bull. Like, what's the point of... Like, the driver is a huge part of this, right? The car is obviously as well, but the driver is a massive part of this. And yeah, our drivers are not elite at the moment. They're going to be elite. They are definitely destined for elite status as they continue to get older. I have no doubt. But, I mean, now that our car is the best, our drivers are good enough. And they're making it happen. It is awesome. Awesome. Lots of fun to see. All right, let's get into this. Obviously, we know we have some points for our drivers. Let's get you a point in reactions. Let's get you a point in smoothness. Keep working that up. I mean, we're going to be doing smoothness and adaptability until we catch up with overtaking defending. This top stuff's actually already really good. Funny thing is that we literally have one of the best drivers in the world sitting right here in third place as our reserve. Oliver is going to be there's a very, very good chance 2 years behind Jack and a year behind Theo that he is going to be a better driver than either. I think he is. Absolutely think he's going to be a better driver than either of them. Such a good victory. All right, what's the next thing we got coming up? 9 days, looks like, on our side pods. Our first side pod development. I'm going to say one driver's in the top 4. You know what? I'm even going to say top 3. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable to say both, because again, what if we crash out? I mean, I guess if we don't. You know what? We'll say both drivers top 4. We don't get it, we don't get it. You know, it's not the end of the world. Qualifying position, I'm going to say both drivers in the top 6. Because again, sometimes they don't qualify as well as they race. And of course, both drivers get Q2. Did I do both for this one? I did. Okay. Looks good. Get to the race weekend quick on this one. Oh, this is Monaco. Qualifying is a big part of this one. We'll see. We'll see if we can get something. Oh, and it's going to be raining. This is going to be insane. This is going to be a ridiculous race, I think. This is going to be a really ridiculous race, in my opinion. I'm a little nervous about this one. I mean, we got enough of a lead and the points that we can throw a race like this, and I'm not, you know, it is what it is, but I'm a little nervous about this one. Alrighty, that's good. Car setup. I'm sure there's a little bit outside, but at least we'll know which direction to go, so I'm okay. I'm just going to leave that for now. We definitely want to change you for Oliver. Yep, it's good. All right, well, you were at 10, 16, 7.3, 340.75. I got you a great, actually 4 greats, and then an optimal. All right, you are at optimal, 3 greats, and just a good. At least your car parts knowledge is 100% now.
Welcome back to what is proving to be...
All right, let's go. Haha, both 100%. Nice. We were 1% away from needing to create new engines, I guess. I might run a race with them at 85% if they start at 85%, knowing that it might tip down just a little bit within the race, but be ready to make parts after that, I guess. Cool. All right, looks good. I just want to see this as it progresses, to be honest. Part of the reason why we might have been so fast in that last race is that other people might be sticking with their first sets of engines, like the AI might be sticking with the first sets of engines until it gets really low, and then it switches to brand new engines and brand new gears and stuff like that. So this might be the race where they all suddenly come out with really, really nice parts, right? So we'll see. Oh, we did not make both in top 6. Wow. This is going to be tough, being back here at 6th and 7th.
The grid is packed and there's electricity in the air, but there's no surprise.
The rain is going to make a humongous difference in this one, I think. And then, of course, pit stops and stuff. If it matters, there's only one DRS across the starting line. Pretty big difference between soft and hards. If it matters. Yeah, man, it's not going to matter. I mean, we're going to get a lot of wet in the middle here. We're definitely starting on softs. Because we're going to be swapping to something partway through this anyway. Yep. This is fine. Starting on these softs is fine. It's possible the rain doesn't come like I expect it will, but I feel like that's unlikely.
Now we should have good weather. It's time for one of the most exciting races in the world. This is the Monaco Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
I guess we'll watch Theo here. Or, well, there goes Doohead. Good job, Doohead.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
Oh, I thought we hit the wall there.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
There's enabled.
No rain yet. Alright, we gotta stop pushing the gas so much. I'm okay with, again, pushing it early, just lighting up the cars for a while, but that's literally, I mean, we've done probably a little bit more than I meant to, but we'll be alright. Plenty of race to bring that back again. No rain yet. I mean, if the rain doesn't come, we just swap to different tires. Like different tires than I was planning on, right? No big deal. Put on some mediums or something like that. Well, it feels a little risky, but I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of harvest on Theo. Try to get something here. Probably about as much as we can do. I think that's about as much as we can do with you as well. They unfortunately did break DRS. Don't know if he'll be able to get it back. Do we still expect rain? By lap 15, yeah. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and attack with him. Not attack, I'm going to go aggressive. See if we can make up that time, get back into DRS zone. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. It's close. It's risky, but maybe give him one more lap here. It's there at the moment. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to standard. I think he's okay now. Yeah, we're back to DRS. I do want to do a little more harvesting if we can. Probably harvest leading up to DRS.
Rain still coming.
Just like that, we lose it so fast. Alright, we're gonna be pitting in a moment anyway, I believe, so I'm not gonna stress it. I wanted to make sure we had DRS full. Or fuller at the very least. Expecting rain here in about 3 minutes. Possible breaking DRS. It's a huge mistake. I don't know. Again, I think things are going to change once we pit anyway, so I don't think it really matters. Another lap or two. We're definitely expecting some rain. Now here comes the rain.
I think the rain's coming
Let
down.
me turn off my camera so you guys can see the rain as well. If we get over a millimeter here, which we will. Is it too late to pit? Let's say Theo. All right, we expect this to continue to get wetter. So I think an early pit for Theo is fine. Don't think the leaders are going to pit. Nope, they did all pit. Well, it's too late for us here. We're not the only people that didn't pit. That was actually a good pit stop. All right, we want to kind of go crazy here, I think. Meanwhile, you need to kind of chill. You definitely are pitting here, though. Hopefully you don't lose too much here. You probably will lose quite a bit, though. Anybody ahead of us of Theo that didn't pit? Yeah. That's why these guys are ahead of us. I was going to say, how did we lose that much? Because those guys did not pit yet.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Come on, let's get a good pit here. Good pit. That was actually pretty decent pit. I mean, not time-wise necessarily, but positionally.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
All right, so everybody's out on inners now. Is it going to get very wet? All right, let's settle into this. I do need to try and do some more harvesting at some point. Man, he is so fast up there. How is he so much faster? Just way better pit stop, I guess? Maybe better in the rain? I mean, that's all it is. suppose it's possible that we went below 85% on our engine as well. Now we're at 85%, so it's possible we are hitting a breakpoint, right? Mid-race type of thing. I don't know. So it is wet. Do we expect it to get wetter? No, we do not. Well, not right now. It'll dry up a little bit, and it might get a little bit wetter later. I think we stay on the inners. We play it safe, but I think we stay on the inners. He is so fast. He's as fast in this race as we were in that last race. Let's put it that way. Like, he is ridiculously fast right now. Alright, so he's back under wet, so that's good. We really need to get some harvesting in at some point. Just don't know if that's going to happen. We're barely not getting our full ERS. Barely. I don't think we would need to harvest much. Not you. Let's have you harvest just ever so slightly. Maybe like half a lap. I'm not sure if that did it yet. But we are within DRS. I'd like to... Oh, there's no DRS. It's wet anyway. Never mind. I keep thinking that. But it is wet, so I don't think there is DRS. There shouldn't be, at least. Alright, but we should be fine now. We dipped. The lowest we dip is 15, and yeah, that's good. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to push a little bit more if we're this close. It's starting to dry up a bit. I don't think it dries up enough in this part of the race to go back to anything other than inners. So at the very, very end, we go back to softs, but for now, we're staying on inners for this mid part of the race. I'd like to push this back up into the 80s at the lowest. Looks like one more lap, maybe. Perfect. Actually, that's fine. Let's have you harvest now. Oh, that was Theo the whole time. I was not paying attention to who I was actually watching. That's all right. It's fine. It worked out. I was wondering how he was staying so close while still harvesting. I'm not as worried about the gap here again because of the lack of DRS anyway. I mean, it's still nice to stay somewhat closest for, well, I don't know. This track has actually got a lot of probably dirty air type stuff versus clean air straights. good enough there as well. At least we got some of that back. Down to, well, we were just under 2 mils for a second. But again, yeah, I think we switched back to softs here towards the very, very end. But the rest of the time, I think we stay on inners. It's going to be a couple dips into the wet range, but not enough to justify pitting. So this is it. This is us for quite some time. Oh, slapped somebody. I was like, what was that? Kind of threw me for a loop for a second. That did give some space to Theo, but that was a bit unexpected. Be nice if Doohan could pass this guy, though. Oh, man, that completely stopped us. It's this weird place where these guys are technically supposed to pull over, let us pass. Or kind of pull to the side, let us pass, but there's not a lot of places to do that, you know, so it does make things quite awkward. Yeah, that massive gap here now because of all of that mess. I mean, it is what it is. What are you going to do, right? It's not much of it you can do with that. All right, I think we just got to settle in here for what's going to be. I mean, there's not much going to change here. I mean, it's unfortunate that guy caught back up here, but I don't know that he's going to pass us unless something crazy happens. So I'm just going to go ahead and speed up here. We're not capturing first place by any stretch. He's just continuing to gap us even further. I don't know that Doohan... Well, Doohan might catch up slowly. It's possible. Really, we're just settling in here, keeping an eye on the weather till we get to the very end of the race. And it's really that last pit that could make a difference between, you know, probably top 5, 6, something like that. Not counting first. Second through 6. Really, it's going to come down to pits, I think. All right, we're about to get back into wet weather. Briefly, I think. Do we expect that to get any worse? I mean, it's going to get worse for a very, very short period of time. I mean, nobody else is pitting, so we're staying this out. And back to, I guess, technically just damp. mean, kind of a boring race, to be fair. Kind of what we expect, though. I mean, you expect whatever you qualify in to be sort of where you're going to be. I mean, we did move up a couple spots, which is amazing. That's a huge win for us. All right, we're back to wet again. Do we expect this to stick around any longer than... No, it's about to taper off, and this is the last peak is what we expect. And then somewhere through here, we will be pitting back for our softs. That was our last wet. Now it should just continue to dry up slowly but surely. We get below 2, I need to start figuring out how I'm going to plan this. All right, we're officially below 2. Current forecast does expect this to completely dry up. We are over here. I think we pit next lap.
No further range.
Okay.
You know what? Is Duhan able to pit? No, he's not. I don't think so, right? I'm going to schedule his pit anyway, but I don't think he will pit. I think that was too late of a call, right? Nope, he did make it. Okay.
Okay, understood.
It's risky.
Watch the white line on exit.
As long as it gets below 1.5-ish shortly after we get out of this pit, I think I'll be pretty happy. Now, unlike the past, we are not going to be pushing this as we come out here. At all. Alright, then we're also going to schedule your pit. No pushing until it goes below 1 millimeter. Now, this might be a huge mistake. It's hard to tell. We did make a full lap before it went below 1 millimeter, so I was a little unfortunate. Maybe I pit 1 lap too soon. I think Theo's going to be fine. I think Duan might have been 1 lap too soon. Yeah, because these guys are starting to pass us again. Because they are better. But it can't be by much. It's more of a technicality right now than I actually think in reality around this range these tires would be fine. But I think just gameplay wise it's just going to like plug in past a millimeter, you know, there's the penalty. Flat penalty once you're past this. So yeah, we were maybe a hair early. It's alright. Come on. There we go. So, as of now, both of you guys can go kind of full on attack from where you're at. Push very so slightly. Deploy. Really can't push much though. stop worrying about the tires. All right, so you're gonna go back down to aggressive. Still deploy for maybe half a lap. All right, now you can go back to balanced. Yeah, I think we did it too soon. It's all right. I mean, risk reward type of thing. I mean, Theo's mostly fine. I mean, second, third, they're close. Doohan is just, yeah, not in a good place. All right, let's see if we get something back here. Again, I'm not too worried about Theo. Theo's where Theo's going to be. If we can get something back with Doohan here, I'll be happy. And honestly, the most that would be probably just be passing this guy in front of us. think we'll get DRS here. Get right on his tail, and then maybe we can do something the next lap. We might need one more DRS to get a little bit closer. Alright, I'm actually going to go ahead and tell you to overtake here. I'm going to go push, and I'm actually going to go aggressive. If we get anything off this lap here. Go, 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 go. There we go. Can we catch the guy in front of us? I don't
There's an
know.
overtake from Williams.
We are slowly gaining on him. It's possible. I mean, again, Theo's just where Theo's going to be. There's nothing going to happen in front of him for sure. Maybe behind him, but definitely not in front of him. Doohan has a chance here to maybe chase down a couple of these guys, potentially. Not sure, though. They're getting DRS. He's not. Okay, they're actually starting to stretch it again. It's possible if we did a full deploy for a lap, we might be able to do something. I don't know if we have enough race left to do anything here, though. Alright, we're going to try a full deploy for a lap. A little bit of push. I'm going to keep an eye on this very closely, though. Can't really do anything else with the tires. This flickers red for a moment. We go back to yellow. I'm watching this. I'm not even watching the time. Did we gain some ground? We did. We gained a second. Okay. Can we catch these guys just on neutral? I don't know, and I don't think there's enough time to make it matter. There's just not enough time. If we could harvest up enough to do another deploy, we could catch them. Don't think we can catch them without that, though. Closer than I expected at this point, but still a lot to do in 2 laps. If we'd gotten DRS on this lap right here, I might expect that we could do something, but we're not going to have it, so it's not going to matter. Too much to do, too little time. Alright, we're going to go push. We're going to go deploy. We are going to go aggressive. Let's see what we can do here. I got to keep an eye on the fuel, though. I don't think there's enough here to do anything, but it was worth a shot. Just not enough space. Not enough time. Oh well, we tried. I didn't realize we all got lapped.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
Man, he was so fast. I mean, we got points. I'm not, it's fine. I'm not super worried about it.
A
Oh
wonderful
man, he's so fast. I mean, full half second a lot faster than us on his best. What that audio is. Something like the engine got stuck revving. So Duhan did drop. Theo's still up. Still good on constructors. Where the engine got stuck there. All right, well, I mean, not our best race for sure. I mean, it was a pretty rough race there, but we're still in a good spot. I mean, Duhan, like I said, did drop. That's unfortunate, but Theo's still up there. And that's the reason why we were pushing Theo up instead of Duhan. If we were balancing them out, then they'd both have gotten past by now, probably. Just, you know, it's not our race. It is what it is. Plus, our engines were at the lowest they're ever going to be. We are going to have, maybe not the very next race, but the race after that, we'll definitely have brand new engines again. So we'll see. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.